That's something that I want Kiara to be known for. Next slide, please. Try not to laugh when I show you this. Look at that. Look at that. That is yours truly. When I was 21 years old, as a policeman. Boy, I looked young then, didn't I? Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Now, that's my grandmother, bless her heart. She's in heaven now, but she lived to be 99 years old. But I want to point something out to you, which I think is very important. Do you see that badge? It's on my uniform. That has always meant something to me. And if you can look behind me, you can see a bunch of awards that I got when I was in the police academy. Now, what that means is integrity. What that means is ethics. And what I want everybody here to understand, whether you're new, you've been here, or whatever the case is, we want to be known as one of the most ethical companies in our industry. That means a lot to everybody here. Don't you want to be known as one of the great companies from an ethical perspective? That is very, very, very critical. So because of that, and for those of you that are still laughing after looking at my picture, I want to talk about some core values that we have. Now let's talk about this. Look at what it says, respect. I want to go through each one. Recognition, celebrating everyone's success. Our industry is about recognition. It's one of the things that separates our industry and Chiari from other industries or other companies within our industry. We love to celebrate, and there are many reasons to celebrate. People's health getting better, people getting rid of skinny wallet, the light bulb going on where people that want to take their life from average to extraordinary, a single mom who can help support her kids, people that are in a job that they're not appreciated in, people who didn't feel they had a good financial future, but now that they do, people whose health has improved, people that can sleep better, they don't have aches and pains, or whatever the case is. There are a lot of reasons to celebrate. So we are all about celebration. That's very, very, very important. Let's talk about excellence, the E, excellence. Everybody knows that what our standards are here, and it is number one. That is it. It's not number 1.5. It's not number 1 3/4. It's not runner-up. It's not third place. Let me ask you a question. Who's the third fastest person in the world running? You don't know. Who's the second fastest person running? You don't know. You can probably guess who's the first one, right? So excellence. We always strive for the best. Excuse me. Look at our website. I think it's the best. Look at our packaging. Look at our customer support. Look at our comp plan. Look at everything. Always striving for the best, and we will always continue to strive for the best. Service, okay? We're about people first. Customers first, promoters first, people first. One of the things, when I was growing up in the industry, companies, their customer support was not good. You call, you get put on hold, 268 people in front of you, you be on hold for 3 hours, then you get disconnected. None of that nonsense here. We've gotten a lot of emails lately from a lot of folks that are coming from other companies that have sent us notes. They really appreciate our support, which I appreciate you taking the time to write in to let us know. We make sure that everybody in support gets to see those because that is critically important in what we do. People first. Let's talk about the P, positivity. Always dreaming. Dreaming is the emotional fuel. I spend hours every day dreaming. When I'm working, I'm dreaming. When I'm sleeping, I'm literally dreaming. When I get up, I dream. I am surrounding myself with dreamers. But at this stage of my life, what is most important and how my dream comes true is by helping you reach yours. So whatever your dream happens to be, we have the vehicle in place to be able to help you get there. So positive people, we love positivity. Let's talk about ethics, doing the right thing, right? This company's moral compass is where it needs to be. Nobody has to tell us to do the right thing. It is in our DNA. We know how to do it, just like when I was a policeman. It is important. I consider us to be one of the great guys and gals, one of the great companies in the industry. We'll always, always, always keep it that way. So I know you want to be affiliated with a company that makes you proud to be associated with. Collaboration, one family. When I say family, I mean it. I have a lot of brothers, sisters, uncles, granddads, grandmas, kids, grandkids, you name it. Speaking of kids, we are in our 10th week of pregnancy, so we're super excited. Everything is going fantastic. I know many of you have asked, so I just want to give you that personal whoop whoop update. Everything is going great in that respect. But one family, right? We always respect each other. We always get along. We always talk things through, brainstorm, etc. And trust, we do what's right. That is self-explanatory. But again, this is critically important. Here are our core values of what we believe in and what we do. So respect, it's what empowers us. Next up, please. Now, let's talk about this for a second. Here, add another new one. The world's first brand new, real-time, free tour marketing system. No other one like it. There's, I think, 2 marketing systems I know of in the industry that are free tour. None of them are in real time. They have these holding tank deals. We have to wait until Thursday or Tuesday or whatever the case is. No, we pay commissions in real time. So that means that people upgrade in real time. If you didn't, you miss out. And I want to show you a next quick look at the dashboard, and Allie can tell you a little bit about it. Go ahead, please.
Absolutely. So we're talking about this and bringing you a first sneak peek of the prospect dashboard. So when someone takes the tour, fills out the form, they are going to see this landing page. And so take a look at this, guys. Get excited, and I want to see all the excitement in the chat, because if you feast your eyes on the left-hand side, that recent prospect list is going to put your flag, and it's going to trace everyone taking the tour out there worldwide. So really excited about that. And then it gives you how long you have to actually become a member and all the information tied to that, as well as look at the box underneath where it says don't miss out. So there's going to be an email campaign that triggers to your prospects. It's all automated, and it's literally going to tell you when someone joined underneath you, right? So
hold on, let me just add something. Pay attention to this box, which has the X in there. What that number indicates is how many people you have on both sides of your business. So if you have 5 in your left leg of your binary and 10 in the right, that number is going to show as 15. So you have 15 people that have been placed on your team, and if you do not upgrade before they do, you're going to miss out on their activity. That's what that number is. So if you have a 300 people in there, that number is going to be 300. So that's going to be a very important number for everybody. Does everybody understand that? Put it in the chat if you get it, because that's an important point in there. And if you look, as Allie is showing you, it'll give you the time, right? You have how many days? 7 days. 7 days to decide whether you want to buy product, upgrade, get going, participate in the business. That countdown clock is going to be there all the time. Keep going, Allie. I'm sorry, I'm starting to lose my voice.
Yeah, no, so the countdown clock's going to be there, as well as they'll be able to download the compensation plan if they want to learn more about how to make money sharing our products, as well as that video. So that is the opportunity presentation, full story presentation that will be done by our founder and CEO.
Now listen, speaking of which, I'm going to let you, we're all family. We talked about family, right? This is like the first time in a week that I've had like a dress shirt on. For whatever reason, I caught a little bit of a bug last week. My right eye is a little bit better, but it's about half the size of, I was looking like this before. And I've had literally no voice. This is the best voice that I have. I was going to record the rest of the presentation yesterday in the video studio. Flat out, I could not, because I know my voice. I would sound worse now rather than I do now. So I'm going in next week to finish it. However, it has not slowed us down at all, because there's a lot of animation that the video team is working on, etc. But I was going to show you a couple behind the scenes, but there is no scene behind the scene because Bob was not at the scene because Bob has been sick. So with that being said, though, pay close attention, because in this presentation, okay, let's think about all the things that people want to know about. Can I make money in this business? Yes. What are the lifestyles of some people that are successful? Yep, we show that. What about the science? I explain it. What about the products? Yep. Can you help me sell the product? Absolutely. What about Dr. Hanky, the story, Patagonia, Maki X? All in there. What about all the people around the world that are happy? Yep, I got that too. What about the comp plan? How can I make money? Do you explain that too? Yeah, I do. What about timing? Do you explain that? Yep, I got that covered. So this whole presentation, it will go like this. Let me make sure that you're very clear on this. The number one rule in this industry is this. It's not what works for you, it's what can be duplicated by anybody. It's not what works for you, it's what can be duplicated by everybody. Now, so the question really becomes, can you get excited? Yep. Have somebody fill out one of those beautiful lead capture forms. There's 41 to choose from. Best looking in the industry by far. Yep. As soon as they log in, this is what they're going to see. Instantly, that countdown clock is going to go for 7 days. It's going to start ticking from the second that they go. That presentation down there, you see that box? That's what you're going to tell them. Hurry up and watch that presentation. Don't say when you can, get to it. Hurry up and watch it, right? Have them watch it. The next thing is, if we know the presentation, let's just say it's 25 minutes, we're calling it back in 26 minutes with somebody in your upline that can help answer their questions. That is the whole online system. It's fear loss. It works 24/7, 365. That explains it the same way. See, in an ironic twist, even though I'm the one that with hardly any voice now, this is why systems are so important, because they're not person dependent. So I will do it for you 24/7, 365, put it to work. Let's blow up the internet. The IT team, they're super excited about how everything is working and looking, etc. Quality control is fantastic. But that's really the whole system. Ali said during those 7 days, each time somebody takes a free tour within your group, you're gonna get a responder. Each time somebody upgrades, you're gonna get a responder. You're gonna get a countdown, which in emails, what people will know, you haven't upgraded yet. You have 3 days left. You have 2 days left. Today's your last day, or whatever the case is. So it is a full-blown 24/7, 365 system that will do everything to help you. Now, you still have to get excited. You still have to direct people here. You still have to follow up with your upline. Those are some things that you always have to do. No system can take the place of that. But this will be, again, another world first that Chiari is bringing to the table. Where's the Alan? Next, please.
Okay. Special congratulations to our superstar Sabra. You've climbed the ranks in a few short months to champion, not to mention the 17 speed bonuses. Way to go. You and your team are totally rocking it, and we're super proud of all your accomplishments and know that you are going to be well on your way to Purple Diamond.
Now, let me say this. I am very, very, very proud of Sabra, and it's for reasons. Let me tell you the difference between somebody that's going to be a Purple Diamond and somebody that's not going to be a Purple Diamond, right? The other day, it was her birthday, right? So I called her to tell her happy birthday a day early. But I said, what are you doing on your birthday? Before Chiari, she says, heck, it was my birthday month. You know what she did on her birthday? She worked. Do you want to know why she worked? Because she has dreams. Do you want to know why she worked? Because her people have dreams. Do you want to know why she worked? Because she's a fantastic leader, and she understands if she wants to lead, she's got to lead by example. As a leader, you can't say one thing and do something else. You have to lead by example. I was so proud of her when I heard that. I was like a proud daddy, even though we're about the same age. That was wonderful. So a lot of you can take that lesson. She's not celebrating too early. It is pedaled down. It becomes contagious within her group. That's why you see her team busting it out, busting through ranks like they're not even there. So Saber, I'm very proud of you. Congratulations to you and to your team. We have some other cool special news coming out of everybody, but good job, good job, good job. An example of what other people should be doing. Allie?
Yeah, that's it. So on behalf of all of us too, we want to do a special shout out to Marie and Christian for their event that they're hosting this weekend at the Royal Rivera in Guadalupe. So I know you guys are on this broadcast. We definitely see you. We know you're doing great things. This is going to be a huge event, and we just wanted to give you kudos, the biggest tasting party, beautiful, beautiful region. And you guys are out there doing great things, changing a lot of lives. And if you guys want more information, make sure that you reach out to them, and you know anybody in that area, make sure you get them plugged in to go to this event. It's going to be a real special occasion. So also on top of that,
Team India, great news. The integration is going fantastic. It's going to be another world first for Chiari in our 5-minute pay. Even can use your QR codes. So the integration between us and the bank is going fantastic. It's cruising along right on timeline. So no news is great news. Pretty soon it will be wrapped up. I'll keep you posted along the way, but that is super, super, super exciting news. So Team India, you have something first that nobody else will have. Speaking of excitement, what you got, Allie?
Yeah, so we hit 119 likes, soon to be 120. Guys, I tell you what, our social media is off the chain. We are growing in leaps and bounds. Make sure you're liking our page, you're sharing our posts, and you're capturing that following out there, because we are definitely making a difference worldwide. We have a lot more that we're going to be posting about, and a lot more exciting things having to do with social media up our sleeves for the future to unite all of us, because we are one big global family. So keep an eye out on that. But in the meantime, when you see those articles coming out on Business for Home, when we're showcasing people, and also when our social media posts go up daily, just make it part of your daily routine. This is the culture. We need your help. This is what it's all about, is to spread the word and get the word out there to make sure that our rankings continue to climb, because they're climbing and there's no stopping us. I know that. After that,
here we go. Listen, the next broadcast, and I promise my voice will be better, will be not even 1 week, a little bit less than 1 week from today, Thursday, July 22nd, right? It's going to be free tour, yes, plus a bunch of other cool stuff, updates, motivation, training, etc. So book your calendar. You know where to be. Thursday, it's back on our regular day. I'm getting ready to head back into the studio, and that's it. That's all that it is. So what I just want to ask you and implore everybody is this. Now is the time. Wait is a 4-letter word in our industry. No time to wait for nothing. Pedal down. Next rank up. Let's get going. Today is what? We're about at the midpoint of the month. We're smashing records this month. Keep it down. Keep it going. More cool stuff is on the way. I got a whole nother new project that I'm about halfway through that I can't even tell you about, which I think is just as huge as the free tour. But I'm not even going to tell you what it is, because y'all ask me about it and all that good stuff. I know how it is. Yeah, my phone's going off already. I know. Yeah. Who's going to be the first person to say, Bob, tell me? I won't tell anybody. Yeah, okay. So with that being said, congratulations on everybody. Thank you for all your hard work. We're about to get going. Thank you. Chiari, the new #1 has arrived. Thanks, everybody.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.